Rows upon rows of shoes line these stairs, each one representing the lives of the 215 children who never returned home from the Kamloops Indian Residential School. Over the weekend, large-scale memorials began popping up outside institutions such as government buildings and churches. Following news late last week of the mass gravesite unearthed, artist Tamara Bell decided to set up a memorial on the steps of the Vancouver Art Gallery.
I really believe that by creating the visual, that we give people context and a place to come and grieve.
And shortly after, communities across the country followed suit. In Winnipeg, hundreds of shoes sit outside the Manitoba Legislative Building. The memorial originally started at the Udena Circle at the Forks, before it was moved to where a sacred fire will burn for 4 days. Alea McIver organized the fire and has been staying at the Legislative Building to help maintain it.
We come here in ceremony to honor them, to show them that we care, to show them that they are not alone, because the stories that I'm hearing also too is we would have been at home crying alone. We would have been hurting alone. Thank you. Thank you for putting this on for us, and it's very emotional to hear that from elderly people that really suffered all impacts of violence.
In Mohawk territory, shoes, toys, and flowers make up a memorial outside the St. Francis Xavier Mission Catholic Church in Ganawage. Jessica Erstreich helped organize the memorial. She says she chose the location to help remind the Catholic Church of their role in the atrocities children faced.
The Catholic Church is one large entity, so no matter where they are in the country or the world, they are still, every single site is responsible for what happened to those 215 children.
For some survivors like Gagayusta Deer, the discovery of the burial site doesn't come as a surprise.
It was all over the country. It hit me right inside of me because I knew, I saw graveyards like that, a graveyard like that, you know, and it's like, oh my God, the people.
Similar memorials were set up outside churches in Saskatoon and Whitehorse. In the nation's capital, flags were lowered to half-mast, while passerbys visit a memorial outside Parliament Hill to remember the lives of First Nations children taken too soon. Brittany Hobson, APTN National News.